it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I have got the latest Colouring Heaven, which is the Fairy Stories Special. Now this is just gorgeous. It's got beautiful gold foiling on the front cover, which of course is a colourable, and inside we have got 40 illustrations from Italian illustrator Fabiana Attanzio. Now, some of you that have been around colouring may remember that Fabiana has had a huge series of colouring books previously, all based on fairy tales. She's now working a lot with the mythographic series of colouring books. But anyway, she had Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Beauty and the Beast, Pinocchio, Snow White, and a lot of those books are unavailable now in English. You can't get them. So this is great news, this edition of the magazine. If you've wanted to colour Fabiano's work and you haven't been able to get a hold of those books. Now, the illustrations are printed in both portrait and landscape, as you can see here, and there's a real mix from her books. There's some complex designs with patterns on them, and then there's some more that are simple and quick and easy to do. The paper, as usual, is a thin to medium. I believe it's 100 GSM paper, which is usually what I get my PDFs printed on if I'm taking them to Officeworks in Australia. So if you've ever seen me review a PDF on here, that's the same sort of paper that I get. So look at Cinders, isn't she gorgeous? Now obviously when you're colouring, it's not going to bother you, this portrait and landscape style, but when you're flipping through it, it's a bit hard to keep turning the book around. Now Colouring Heaven have a great special at the front cover there. They used to have a colour combination chart there, but they've moved that to the back of the book. And they've always got special deals. They've also got a digital club, so if you don't want to get physical books in the mail, you can join their digital club and download PDFs and things. Now these magazines don't come in a digital format. They're different things that they offer through the Discovery Club, which is really interesting. They focus on one artist usually, and you really get to know about the artist as well as get illustrations to colour. So we've got Hansel and Gretel. And I like that they've included a real variety in here. I don't know why Alice and Peter Pan weren't included, but from memory they had a different publisher than the publisher for these colouring books. So maybe that's the reason. Look, aren't they cute? Doing anything to get that bone. And into the oven you go. I love Fabiana's fairy tales. They're so cute. I haven't yet bought one of her mythographic ones, but maybe one day I will. She also has a Etsy store where you can buy her illustrations one by one, but it works out far cheaper if you're wanting these older illustrations from her fairy tales books to buy the magazine. Oh, sorry, Peter Pan is included. I thought when I looked through it before I couldn't see Peter Pan. Well, aren't I silly? Aren't these gorgeous? And I love these sort of little mandala-y style ones. They're so cute. Now wonder if I could colour that Pinocchio for Bunnies in April. It does have bunny ears. I mean, surely that counts. Ooh, actually there's a bunny there in Snow White. Isn't this gorgeous? It's just such a happy picture, isn't it? And there we go. And you'll hear Buddy in the background. He's having a bad dream by the sounds of it. I'm sorry for that. So we've got Colouring Heaven Plus, and when you join that, you get back issues. You get 10% off them if you want to buy those. And there's that colour combination chart I was telling you about. They used to have that in front. They've moved it now to the back. So that's handy to keep track of your colours. And of course this back is colourable, but because it's a matte cardboard, it does attract some dirt. So just bear that in mind if you are going to colour it in. And at the front is the Colouring Heaven Plus, the details on Discovery Club, the colouring club that they have through Facebook. So lots and lots of things that you can join there. They've sort of got something for everyone. Now you can buy the issues one at a time through the Colouring Heaven website or through local stores. Depending on your area, it might be easier or harder to get issues. I know in Australia it's a little bit difficult, so it's best if you're in Australia, just order whatever issue that you want. Be quick about it. Some sell out really fast. And if you don't want to be disappointed, just sign up for the subscription and then they'll send it to you every month. So that's it from me. Until next time, stay safe, enjoy your fairy stories, and happy colouring.